Hi everyone. You may remember that back in summer 2021, we shared our future picture with you, and today I'd like to talk you through it in a little more depth. I'm really proud to say that our picture was co-created with our colleagues. We used a number of workshops to get your input into the shaping of our updated Stronger Foundations strategy, and we showed those who took part a draft picture of what our future will look like when we have delivered the strategy. We took this feedback to create a final picture that you can see on screen here. It's a very full picture to demonstrate the sheer scale of what we hope to achieve with lots of depth and detail. I'm now going to talk you through the picture to explain each element. Let's begin front and center, where our signpost visually represents our three key strategic aims: homes, customer, place, at the heart of the picture. These help direct our activity and priorities. Up towards the skyline, colleagues told us they wanted to see growth activity in our future picture. So here you can see our ambition to continue to build new affordable homes, including homes available in a variety of tenures, including homes for sale. We also heard your ambition for us to be innovative in our building of new homes, and so here you will see we have included a reference to modern methods of construction. When we consulted with colleagues, it was clear that sustainability and efficiency was really important to us all. And while we build new homes, we also want to ensure that our existing homes are safe and efficient. There are several nods to this agenda throughout our picture, such as solar panels, electric vehicle points, and recycling. Colleagues told us that in the future picture, they'd like to see more signs of us being a brilliant landlord, building great relationships with customers, and personalising our services wherever we can. This image here shows a Carbon colleague talking to a customer and taking ownership of their request. We continue that theme of customer voice, listening to our customers, to illustrate how colleagues want Carbon to be perceived in the community. You'll see some of the things we hope our customers will say about us. Carbon, a friendly expert in my corner. My repairs were fixed quickly. I feel safe here. Great home, great place, great service. Across the picture, you'll see some of the other things that you told us you wanted our customers and colleagues to say and feel about Carbon. I chose Carbon, sustainable communities, and we will not leave anyone behind. This shows our commitment to equality, diversity and inclusion by everyone at Carbon, regardless of their role. Everyone is welcome in our homes and communities, and this is reflected across the picture with a diverse range of colleagues and customers in terms of age, ability, ethnicity, religion and gender. This part of the picture illustrates some input we had from colleagues at a digital customer experience workshop. Colleagues wanted to see our ambition to use new tools alongside the My Carbon portal to improve our customer experience. Colleagues also told us that we mustn't forget those who prefer a face-to-face service and who might not be as comfortable with or have access to digital technologies, as one size does not fit all. So we reflected that in the picture. As well as customers being present throughout the picture, there were discussions in our workshops about how we create a sense of community and vibrancy. We've included things like training centres, people working in cafes as a nod to our progress towards agile working, and families and people cycling, playing and enjoying their local area. And you'll see an anchor planted in the middle of the picture. That's a result of colleagues telling us they wanted to see a visual representation of carbon being an anchor institution in our communities. Colleagues also highlighted our work around partnership and working with local and national organisations to have the most impact in our communities. And this part of the drawing illustrates that we want our partners to believe we are the best to work with in the sector. Something we discussed was Carbon's thought leadership ambitions and the influence we want to have over national policy. And towards the top left, you'll spot the Houses of Parliament, the heart of policy making. As part of our Carbon Way, we talk about being proudly Northern. Our brand manifesto highlights our desire to leave a positive impact on communities in the north, and you'll spot familiar local signs of our brilliant region across the skyline. We wanted to keep the street quite clear and light, drawing your eye back down the street at the front of the picture through to an open, thriving and safe community. This was important in reflecting some more wording that colleagues liked from our Carbon Way. We know that everyone's unique and customers' needs change. We believe the thing that we all have in common is the need for community. Now I'd like to draw your attention to part of the picture that illustrates how we see ourselves working in the future. We spoke with colleagues about flexible and hybrid working and how we'll be working in different ways in the future, and colleagues wanted that to come through in the picture. So we've included things like colleagues working from their home and in public spaces. We've also tried to capture the investment that colleagues think we should aim for in our fleet and technology for our frontline teams. Colleagues wanted to see representation of office space, and we've reflected this in our hub with an inspiring and energising workplace that demonstrates digital working both with each other and with those we partner with. We also talked about data-informed decision making, and this really resonated with those who took part in the workshops, as did proof we made a difference. So we chose to include this type of language as the picture developed. And finally, something that stood out across all workshops was the connection that colleagues feel to our overall approach as a business. That is, how we continue to balance what we call our sound business head and strong social heart. So we wanted this to feature strongly too. So there we have it, Carbon's future picture. I'm really proud of the picture we have created together, and I hope you are too. I wonder where you see yourself in this picture and what contribution you will be making in the future to help us achieve our Stronger Foundation strategy. Thanks for watching.